Well, here we are today in Exodus chapters 30 through 32. We first of all get the specifications for the altar of incense in the beginning of the chapter 30. And then we have an interesting flat tax, 1/5 of an ounce of silver on every male, that's 20 years of age and older, every male in Israel. Rich or poor, 1/5 of an ounce of silver. Now, that'd be a little more than lunch money, by the way. Everybody paid it. It was required, and that was the flat tax for the tabernacle. Then we have the specifications for the laver. Big place, big round laver where they washed up in a ceremonial washing before they did their priestly duties. Then we have a formula for the special anointing oil. And by the way, it was absolutely forbidden to make this anointing oil for your own personal use. As a matter of fact, you'd be cut off from the tribe of Israel for doing so. In chapter 31, the contract is awarded for the building of the tabernacle. Turns out it's Hur's grandson, Bezalel. He got the contract for building this tabernacle. Then we have some words on Sabbath keeping. As a matter of fact, in verse 17 of chapter 31, it says that this keeping of the Sabbath was a sign between me, being God, and the children of Israel forever. And I would ask you to please note there that it's for Israel. It wasn't for the Gentiles, because the seventh day, Saturday, we don't keep it. And there's a good reason why. In chapter 32, well, Aaron, while Moses is up on the mountain, due to the crying out of the people, he makes them a golden calf, has them break off their earrings and their other kinds of jewelry, and he makes this golden calf. But God tips Moses off while he's up on the mountain. And then he comes down and looks, and the people are dancing around this golden calf, and what a sight it was. Well, Aaron, what do you have to say for yourself? And Aaron says, well, I just threw the gold in and out came the calf. Now, who really believes that? We find that this party they were having around the calf turns out to be a capital offense. As a matter of fact, the Levites come to bat, and they go out and they slew a bunch of the Israelites for dancing around this golden calf. And finally, we find in verse 35 that because of this, the Lord plagued the people. Now, I should point out that later on we find out that this rising to the occasion turns out to be a feather in the cap for the Levites, and God blesses them and sets them apart as the special priest of God on behalf of the nation of Israel. Well, that's what's in today's reading. Hope you enjoy it.